Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Stephen Hammer, and welcome back to a brand new belt video. In this video, we're going to be going over my brand new official replica, the Figures Inc. WWE Scratch Logo replica. Now, this belt was not on my 2024 bingo card to own. I had the overseas bootleg version. I've actually had a couple of different versions in the past. We're talking Afghan Chic, Fight Night belts. I've re-leathered a few. And then I had the one for Fight Night belts where I painted the strap white. And some might say, hey, you're crazy for getting your 4mm zinc plated Fight Night belts and re-leathering that. Selling that belt to get an official Figures Inc. belt that's on 2mm plates, right? The plates are super thin, right? It's a little bit smaller than some of my other bootleg ones. But you know what? This makes me happy. And I don't give a crap what anybody else says about my belt collection. I am thrilled to own the official Figures Inc. replica. I mean, they don't make these bad boys anymore. The patch is on the back, so everything is still stock. The only changes that I have done with this belt is put a custom The Miz nameplate on the bottom of it. I simply just traced out a template and took that template to my local trophy shop, and they made me a bunch of different nameplates. Actually made some for a few people in the belt groups: John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, Zack Ryder. I made The Miz, and The Miz was one of them that I wanted for this belt, because when I see this belt, I think of The Miz, Daniel Bryan, Dolph Ziggler, John Cena. But I decided for display purposes, I wanted The Miz on this replica. So here's what the replica looks like. Of course, it is older. The leather is a little bit more broken in compared to when replicas first came out. So it does kind of have a little bit of flop to it. Okay, I know the strap isn't all that great. Hell, this one even still has the sewn on snap boxes, right? Even has the WWE property plate on the end. Sewn on snap box on that side as well. Like I said, I had some overseas belts made of this version, and I was pretty satisfied with them. I really was. And then I saw on Facebook that a guy named Deshaun Lewis was selling his Scratch Logo Figures Inc. United States belt. I immediately put my old bootleg belt up for sale. Put that belt up for sale, sold it, and immediately got this one because I know how sought after these Figures Inc. Scratch Logos are. And I was like, I really want that for my collection. I was like, I really want that for my collection. And even though, the etching isn't that deep, even though the plates are not that thick, even though it is a little undersized, even though this is an adult-sized replica, compared to my bootleg belts, the bootleg belts were just a little bit bigger, and this one is a little bit smaller. Still, I am completely satisfied with this belt. So thrilled to own it. Big shout out to Deshaun Lewis for selling me this belt. This one is a forever collection type of belt. There's only one thing that I don't really care about for this belt, and that is on the side plates, because I believe this is the version 2 of the Figures Inc. On this one, it has the blue paint on the side plates, but right underneath the WWE logo, right here, it's like they decided not to paint that little area right there. And this is on all of the belts that I have seen. On this outer side plate, there's a little bit of gold underneath the WWE logo that needs to be painted in blue to match this. And it's like they just decided to skip that part, but it's gold under the WWE logo. That is one little thing that I don't really care about. But still, like, I could repaint it if I wanted to, but I'm just going to leave this belt the way it is. I might re-leather it. Might, just because I know on real leather it would make this pop, and I've seen some people in the belt groups that have done fantastic job at re-leathering this United States belt. Man, I think it would look awesome, but a part of me also wants to keep this stock and leave it the way it is. So I don't know, man. I'm kind of torn. A part of me wants to re-leather it. A part of me wants to just keep it stock the way it is, but my goodness, I am just so happy that I sold my bootleg plates, that I sold my bootleg belt, and got this one from Deshaun Lewis. Awesome seller, 5 stars, definitely recommend him. More than likely, though, I will leave it stock I don't know, it's just something about this belt that they don't make anymore, being on the stock leather, just putting it up on a shelf and just keeping it for the rest of your life. Super cool. And plus, hey, when July 4th rolls around, I'm probably going to wear this fit right here and take this belt with me, show up to the barbecue, show up to get some hamburgers and hot dogs, and bam. Just a super awesome belt for any belt collector to have. I know there's a few of us in the belt groups that have this belt, and everybody that I've talked to says that they love this belt. And you know what? I'm one of them. I love this belt so freaking much. And I'm so happy that Deshaun Lewis had one for sale. And I'm so happy that he was a good seller. And my God, I couldn't have asked for a better person to deal with for as far as buying and getting the belt here and worrying about, did he pack the belt? Did he get tracking and all that stuff? Like, the dude had it all covered. And yeah, 5-star seller in my book. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new and you like belt videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.